Hey everyone, my name is Isabella and welcome to my ASMR channel. Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to mention a couple of things. First, if you're looking for any additional content, you can sign up for my Patreon, where for $3 a month, you will get access to 4 extra ASMR roleplays every single month. I also have an OnlyFans, so if that's something you might be interested in, you can find the link to that below, clicking on my Linktree link. You can also use my Linktree to find my Wizio page, which is where I make all custom videos. So if you're looking for a custom video, that is the link you will want to click on. I have an Instagram page you can also follow, and the Linktree link will also lead you to that. Last but not least, please subscribe to this channel, and now let's get into today's video. That door isn't going to budge. No, I worked really hard on this plan, and it's going to go off without a hitch. So I would conserve your energy if I were you and just sit down. 'Cause you're wasting your time, and I have a lot that I want to share with you. I mean, look at all these. I've been collecting these since the moment I laid eyes on you. And I told myself, said, Isabella, be patient, because eventually you'll be able to share all of your hard work. So, thank you for making today possible by, well, I guess you're probably not that happy about it, but I know you thought we were coming here to work on our group project that I conveniently told the other participants in our group that we had to reschedule to tomorrow. But that's only because I needed today, just today, to finally force myself out of my shell to talk to you and, well, tell you a couple things. First, this is my notebook from class that I take my notes in, but really, I just write a whole lot about you in it. This is my most recent passage. Dear Diary, he sits in front of me, completely unaware of the plans I have for him. He thinks I don't notice him, when I am in fact failing this class because all I do is notice him. I got 4 new pictures to add to my collection today. Would have been 5, but Lily walked in front of my lens right as I was about to snap one. I can't wait to go home and look at them. The collection is growing quite large. I might need to rent a room soon to keep them somewhere safe. I'll let you know how things go. This time tomorrow, we should be together. Sincerely, Isabella. I have pages, though. Pages and pages of notes and plans and poems. All sorts of different things I've compiled over the course of my time watching you. Admiring you from afar, of course. Never getting close enough to actually talk to you. But I was patient. I knew eventually my time would come. In this class, we've had so many group assignments that I knew eventually, we would be assigned to be partners, and that would be when I would make my move. So, thank you, Mr. Donahue, for finally assigning me to the one and only partner I've been dying to work with. It's the perfect time, too. I was up all night, posting each and every one of these pictures to the walls. They all have different meanings behind them. They're pictures I took of objects and items that I wanted to share with you that reminded me of you. I went onto the baseball field after you had practice one day and took a picture of one of the balls that you had hit out into the outfield. I also took it home. I wrapped it up in cellophane, and now it sits next to my bedside table, and I give it a kiss every night before bed. But what I really want is a lock of that hair. That would be an amazing addition to my collection. Photos are nice, but I feel like personal possessions are even nicer. Maybe a small fabric square from the shirt you're wearing, or a tiny part of your shoelace. All just thoughts and ideas. I can't continue with my thought with you using that tone towards me. I just want us to be friends. I am quite alarmed that you would say such a aggressive thing. I am not creepy. I am passionate, animated, and dedicated. Creepy is not a word I would use to describe myself, but we are all entitled to our opinions, even if they may not be accurate. I care deeply about you, and I just want you to know what you mean to me. That picture over there, top right hand corner, and then count 7 photos out. What is it? Tell me. Yes. That right there took me months of planning. Months and months of strategic planning to get a photo of you sleeping in your bedroom. Not easy to accomplish. Not at all. Especially since your family has an alarm system. But thankfully, I waited. I paid attention. I spent a lot of time on your property, watching your nightly routine, your parents' nightly routine. They typically turn the alarm on between 10:15 and 10:45 every night. You spend usually from 9:30 onwards on weekdays in your bedroom, playing video games, homework, talking to your friends, watching TV. Your parents go in their room, they watch TV for 15 to 20 minutes before they fall asleep. They put the TV on a timer that shuts off after 1 hour. Finally, your parents went away for the weekend, and I thought, will he remember to put the alarm on when he's home alone? I thought, probably not. Probably not. So, I waited. I watched. You had a girl over, which I found quite horrifying, but you two watched a movie and she went home. And then you went upstairs to bed. Played video games for a little bit. Then eventually went to bed. No alarm, nothing. I was in heaven. So, using the lock-picking kit that I got for my birthday this past year, parents think it's just a casual hobby. I broke in, went up to your room, snapped that photo. Hard work, dedication, and commitment pays off, is the lesson learned there. I waited 5.5 months. 5.5 months to get that photo. And also, you probably won't be able to see it. 5 rows down, 16 photos in. I took a picture of a picture when I entered your home. It was a picture of you in your baseball uniform. I thought it was cute, so yeah. So, now that you know a little bit about me, well, outside of loving you, there's not a whole lot to me. I mean, you're my main focus right now. So, yeah. You are my muse. You really are my inspiration and what inspires me to be the dedicated person that I am. No. I have enough common sense to know that telling anyone about this hobby Could cause some red flags. Totally unnecessary, though. This is such a innocent pastime. But that's the point of all this. I see you. I see you. Look at all these things. All these different parts to you that I have found and collected. Where else are you going to find someone that cares that much? I mean, hello? Diary entry 247 says it right here. I am failing class because of him. I have no idea what is going on in our algebra class because I spend class staring at the back of your head, thinking about just running my hand through your hair, what that would feel like. I think about what you might smell like. I've never gotten close enough to actually determine that. Abercrombie? Kind of a throwback, but I like it. I just really like you. And I'm offended that you view me as being creepy. I'm not creepy. If anything, your ex-girlfriend was creepy. Janice? Wasn't that her name? Super creepy. She was always around you, always needing to be by your side 24/7. At least I keep a distance. I watch you from afar. Except for today. Today was the day I decided to get a little closer. And I like you as much close up as I do far away. Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Offended, but I think in time, once you mature a little, you'll realize how flattering this all was. And I'm patient. I'll wait. Because one day, you're going to realize that this right here is something that you actively are seeking and wanting. So, think about that. Think about that. And in the meantime, I'll keep building my collection. I'll need a mansion to fit all these photos in there soon. The day that you come walking back to me saying, you were right, is the day I will know you finally grew up and matured. But don't worry. I don't think of you any differently. I'm not offended per se. I would just say a little disappointed, but nothing I won't get over. I mean, with my growing collection, I almost feel like I already have you. Have you in different moments of your life. That one, 72 in from the left, 54 down. I'll give you a minute to keep counting. in the meantime, I was thinking that if you really want me to let you out of here and you want me to do your half of the project, I'll make you a deal. Maybe a little in exchange, just one. What do you say? Can be our little secret. Fine. Fine by me. Then, hate to break it to you, guess you aren't going anywhere. I'm just gonna start working on my next diary entry. Dear diary. I'm going to take this as you are actually starting to come around and you're just not ready to admit it yet. So instead of telling me, you're just making it so I don't let you leave, so that you have to spend more time with me and be with me until you're ready to tell me how you actually feel about me. I'm on to you. I have a feeling that you're going to be confessing the same amount of love and adoration I have for you. You're going to be confessing to me, saying you feel exactly the same way. I'll be here when you're ready to confess.
Thank you all for watching. I'd like to take a moment to give a special shout out to my Platinum tier patrons, Maneo, Kurt, Gentle Cloud, Sebastian,